For you ladies out there looking for a stylish and comfortable sneaker, let me introduce you to the Drew Bobbie. This comes in two different colors. There's the taupe that you see here and also black. Size and width options, you have size 6 to 12 with half sizes in between. Widths, you get a B, D, 2E and a 4E. So you get a wide range of widths for women. This is perfect for you ladies out there that are maybe dealing with swelling, have hammer toes, bunions. This is a great option for that shoe. And this is part of their hands-free technology. It has what they call a built-in shoe horn. The back section or the heel section here is taller and raised, and it allows you to actually put the shoe on and remove the shoe without using your hands. Really nice. Even though you see that there's laces here, these are elastic laces. They don't tie or anything. They're simply there for style and looks. You do have a fabric upper with what looks like a suede accent. This is going to help provide support through the midfoot and then also toe protection up front. But then you have the fabric, which is going to be great in that summertime when you need to have evaporation, get the moisture out of your foot. Speaking of moisture out of the foot, this has a Drylex lining. It is a really good quality lining that helps promote the pulling of moisture out of the foot. Also, another nice thing about this, something I have on a pair of pickleball shoes that I have, the tongue is part of the shoe. What I mean by that is that it's not separate. And so it just makes it a lot easier to get the shoe on. You're not fighting with the laces, the tongue getting pulled under or flipping over, anything like that. There is a little bit of padding through the tongue. You also have a lot of really good padding all the way in the heel section. Speaking of the heel, this has a 4-ply counter. That's a really strong counter. This is not going to break down. The heel counter is really important for shoes, for stability, because we want to be able to lock the heel in place. We don't want that heel moving around in your foot while you're walking. Otherwise, you're just putting undue stress on the foot, ankle, which works its way up through the rest of the body. Additionally, on this shoe, there is a nylon shank inside. It's going to be in the midsection here. That's going to create rigidity support. We don't want the shoe to flex. So, you know, I get some flex through here in the forefoot, which is where you want flex. In fact, it flexes well in the toe section. Super important, but from the arch all the way back, we want this to be as rigid as possible. Nylon shanks are really nice because they're lightweight. It gives us that support for lateral stability, which is really important. Also on the bottom, you do have a slip-resistant sole, and then it's probably an EVA. It's a pretty soft midsection section, so you're going to have good cushioning throughout. Also with Drew, they have their Walk Right technology and their Plus fitting system. That's these components here. These go inside the shoe. This is going to be that Plus fitting. This looks like it's probably a little, probably 1/8 of an inch, I'm guessing, in thickness. What this does, this goes in first. If you find that the shoe's a little bit loose, we put this in. Then you put the insole over it. That creates some volume, brings your foot up a little bit higher into the shoe. It's going to make it snug. If you find that one of your feet or both of your feet are feeling a little tight, you need a little extra room, or you swell throughout the day, you can go ahead and pull this the spacer out and go ahead and put the insert in. Also, inserts. This is one of the areas a lot of shoe manufacturers are going to save some money, cut some costs. Not with Drew. This has their Walk Right technology. This is a really nice thick insole, goes all the way back. This has what I call a semi-supportive insole. That is, it flexes up front where you want it to. In the toe section, we want that natural bend as we're walking. However, you do have a firm support piece through here that's going to hold the arch up. A lot of insoles are going to collapse on the arch. That's not the case with the Drew. Also, you have a really good heel pocket back here. It's going to help hold your heel in. Remember, we don't want that heel slipping around. The insole is part of the solution, not just the shoe. Overall, this is a really good quality shoe for you ladies out there, especially if you're doing a lot of walking and you're looking for something that's got a unique style that is Drew.